Good evening, tasters. Nibbler here again, and tonight I'm going to start with a song. Speed, bonny boat, like a bird on the wing, onward the sailors cry. Carry the lad that's born to be king, over the sea to sky. The reason I sang that song is because it mentions the Isle of Skye. And this whisky, Talisker 10-year-old, comes from the Isle of Skye. Now, a couple of years ago, when I did my top 12 of my collection, this one came in 9th. However, there is only a very small amount left in that bottle. And I've recently had a couple of bottles of whisky with only a small amount left, and the whisky had fallen over. And I recently bought this new bottle of Talisker 10-year-old, and this is a test to see what changes might have occurred. My old bottle, my new bottle, different badging as you can see. This bottle I've probably had for about 5 or 6 years. This new bottle was opened 3 days ago. So let me pour a little bit of the older bottle. And a little bit more of the newer bottle. Well, one of the things I can see straight away, not only looking in the bottle, but looking in the glass, is that the new bottle is a darker colour. The old bottle is a light gold, the new bottle a bright gold. They're both the same percentage, 45.8. Let's give it a sniff and see. Well, this one has very little peat on the nose. I think most of that peat may have wafted off over the years. This one has rich, strong peat, razor sharp peat, delightfully peat. I have a mate who would say, "Honey, I'm home," if he smelt this. They've both got seawater. In some ways, the old one's a little more balanced than the new one, which is powerful and demanding, but very promising. So they are different in the way they look and the way they smell. Let's give them the taste test. Well, it's definitely Talisker. It's got that spice, a little bit of peaty tang, full mouthful, goes all the way through the mouth. It's elegant and smooth and yet demands something of you. It's a really nice whisky. Let's try the new one. Man, that's good too. This one's lively though. This one's elegant. It's probably over the years has lost a lot of that punch, but it's still a really nice drop. But this is lively and spicy and builds in waves across the tongue. pepper, and yet at the heart of it, there's quite a bit of sweetness. And the finish on both of them is long and warming. This is an absolutely magnificent whisky. Whether we're talking the old or the new, it's a dram to be savoured and celebrated, whether it's the old bottling or the new bottling. If you're a serious Scotch drinker, this whisky, Talisker 10-year-old, is a must to have in your collection. I can't stress that anymore. It is a must for you to have. I've enjoyed the old one for a number of years, still enjoying what's left. Yeah, still enjoying what's left. And I'm sure that over the next 2 or 3 years, I'm going to enjoy the new one just as much. Talisker 10-year-old. Don't walk past it in the shop. I paid $100 for this whisky, and it will outgun most things of the same value. Talisker 10. A whisky for the connoisseur.